We also had a good deal on the east side of Blue Island. Mom and pop stores were opening all over the place. We had, I'd say, close to 10, including the ones on the other side of the canal. What was nice about those stores is that they were friendly. You needed food on credit, you went up to them and say, "Hey, Joe," or Bill, whoever was there, "I am short of money this week. Can I get some food, pay you next week?" No problems. You saw your name. No matter which one of the stores you went to, it was the same. And they were always friendly. If you had a little more problems that you couldn't pay them, you went up to them and talked to them. And he'd say, "Okay, don't worry about it. Just give me a couple of dollars. You pay me the rest next time." And simple. And they had just about everything you needed. Sometimes you get in there and sit there and wait so long, you'd even throw a couple of pieces of candy and you can chew on while you were waiting. But they never turned their backs on you. And these people, if anybody else deserves credit, it's them. They really help the poor people. I'd like to see any of the stores do that now. It'd be a miracle. IGA had a couple of them. They had one on Division Street and one on Henry and 127. Mom and Papa stores, there were 3 of them right by St. Donatus, and well, actually 5 if we count them. When this 4-block area of St. Donatus, there were 5 of them. So that most of the group was there. We had one IGA store on the other side of the canal, and then there was one at Chicago and Market Street. And that store is still there, but it's operated under different owners. And these stores were always friendly. You can always count on them for help. They had canned foods, and they carried the bread and the milk and butter, and they carried pastries, and that was nice. You can go in there and buy a little nice cake for 5 cents, coconut cream or custard, walk home with the groceries eating. And then maybe on the way at Broadway and Ashland, you stop at the little farmer there who had the milk, and you'd get a glass of milk off him. He had 8 cows, and he would deliver milk to all the houses around there. So we were well prepared for any emergency there. Oh, there was also a store in Blue Island. It was right where the parking lot is next to the Blue Island video store. And there were 2 stores there. One I remember was in red, and I think the other one was green. And the red store was catered by the Latins here because they carried some of the foods that we like to eat, such as pinto beans, red peppers, some other items that he would order for us if we needed them. So he always had the Latin trade because he catered to us. That was the only store here that catered to any Latin products. The other ones were all strictly American. The green store was I think it was a furniture store that was there next to it. And, but we highly seldom went there.
Okay. I think that's...
Masonic Temple will kind of cover with the Latin groups and the...
Okay. Well, I mean, can you kind of just say what your experience was about shopping? Did you enjoyed it or anything? Or?
I enjoyed shopping in Blue Island. Like I said, for me, Blue Island was home. I was welcome wherever I went. Nobody ever made faces or turned their backs on me. I don't see any, even some of the boys that were roughnecks were treated the same way. So I can never say anything bad about Blue Island.